Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to Star Lordess Tarot. For all of my regular viewers, welcome back and welcome aboard for any new viewers out there. I went ahead and pulled 5 cards from the deck, and I'm going to go ahead and turn them around right away so we can see what kind of energies are around for Gemini. This reading is for the 18th of June to the 24th. It's a 1-week reading. So here we go. First card we have up for your central energy, Gemini, is the Devil in reverse, then followed by the Death card in the upright position, 2 major arcana right off the hop. The following card is the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. Then we have the 7 of Swords in the reverse position, followed then by the Queen of Swords. A lot of sword energy around for Gemini. Well, swords are air element, so I want to see what's going on here now for Gemini. First up, we have the energies of the Devil in reverse. This is your central energy for that week time frame. The Devil in its major arcana, you have 2 major arcana in the reading. The Devil, when it's in the upright position, generally speaks of obsessions, addictions of all kinds. And when the Devil comes up, I always prefer to see it in the reverse position because this can represent releasing of those types of things. As a matter of fact, I think, Gemini, in your last weekend reading, the Devil was there in the upright position. Anyway, it's good to see that you guys are releasing some chains of bondage to all kinds of things. Addictions can run from anything from over shopping to overeating to over drinking to all kinds of over things, overdoing things in general, even overdoing workouts and things like that. Just sort of getting obsessed in one-track mind about something and kind of being chained to it. But it looks like those energies are freeing up for Gemini for the week of the 18th to the 24th. So that's definitely good to see that you guys are going to be able to overcome. For some of you, for example, maybe who are trying to quit smoking or quit drinking or go on a diet or whatever the case may be, it looks like you will have success this week with those kinds of things. So that's really good energy to see for you guys. The next card we have up is the Death card in the upright position. And this is also good to see because the Death card represents transformation. Like right out of the gate, you guys have this major arcana going on, some pretty strong energies around for Gemini, it looks like, in the week of the 18th to the 24th. So basically, it looks like maybe some of you guys are releasing some of your addictions or habits or so forth, or turning over a new leaf in order to complete something, because this is basically speaking of transformation. It's like turning over a new leaf, and in order for us to do that, we would have to definitely release some of our attachments to things, and that can also include people as well. So you're definitely, some of you Geminis are moving on in a major way. You're transforming your lives in a big way, and that's really good to see. And that's right off the hop, like right coming into Monday. Maybe something happens over the weekend or something like that, and it causes you to look at things in a different way and go ahead. The Death card and this transformation is pretty strong energies because it is major arcana, so it's something that was kind of fated and meant to be there anyway. So it's a good thing to see that you guys are not resisting it. So we're moving on to the next card, which is that of the Knight of Swords in the reverse position. It is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it is representing a person, it could be representing someone of the air element, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it could be also your energy, Gemini, since you are also an air sign. When the Knight of Swords is in the upright position, this is someone coming in swiftly with a verbal message, and it could be any kind of verbal message concerning something pretty important. Well, at least this Knight feels like it's very important message to come in, because he wants to come in and sort of clarify some things. Perhaps there was some confusion with some of you Geminis. Maybe there's something that is happening around you that you don't fully understand, and you either need to bring some information to somebody, or you need clarification from someone. However, when it's in the reverse position, it can speak of the message that you need to bring to someone. It could be that the message is either delayed for some reason, or the message you're waiting on from someone else to come and bring you clarity about something, perhaps that's happened or is happening around you. For all of you, it's going to be different, because it's not going to resonate with every single Gemini. But for some of you, this is the situation that's going on around you. And the next card we have is the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Well, the Seven of Swords, when he's in the upright position, this this can speak of the sneak thief, someone who's running off with something. It could even be sometimes, because the swords for me also represent thoughts. It's not only communication and things like that, but it's also our thoughts. And a lot of times the Seven of Swords for me represents our thoughts. Like our thoughts are running away in our head too much. Like we're really overthinking something, and our thoughts are just running away, are picking up a small little thing and making it into a big thing, because our thoughts are running away with us. So when it's in the reverse position, it could be representing, for some of you, maybe you're finally collecting your thoughts. You're getting your thoughts in order. Because the reason I feel that it is more so thoughts than the sneak thief, this can represent somebody returning what they have stolen, or if they've stolen your ideas or something like that, something comes to light. And for some of you, maybe that is the case. Something comes to light that sort of exposes the person for what they've done. However, I do feel it's more about thoughts, because you have so much sword energy in this reading. And then I'll explain to you in a minute. The next card we have is the Queen of Swords in the upright position. Now, again, it's a court card. Could be representing a person, and if it is, it could be representing an air sign like yourself, another Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. But she's in the upright position. When the Queen of Swords is in the reverse position, it can be a problem. However, she's in the upright position. When she's in the upright position, she can be easy to reason with, because she does use her logic to make decisions and so forth. So for some of you, it could be your own energy. It could be, this is the scenario that there's something confusing Gemini, maybe in order to transform. These major energies are really intensely around you guys, and there could be one more matter or a couple little more things that you need to clear up in order to complete this transformation, to move on to the World card, basically, which is total completion. And it could be that perhaps there's a message you need to, or some information you need from someone, or you need to give to someone, or it could be both. And then you're looking for your clarity, and then you drop your thoughts that are running away with you, and maybe you do so because you meet up with the Queen of Swords, who now gives you the information that you're looking for, and perhaps that's why the energies change. It looks like there's a bit of confusion overall with this reading. It's got a really solid base, like it's a really solid, and it looks like very important week for Gemini. A really solid base there, but there's just some kind of confusion, and it seems like it's verbal, like it's a conversation, or it's something that Gemini needs to get straight in their own head. which is really good because you end the week off, like this would be going into the weekend, with the Queen of Swords in the upright position. So it looks like the Queen of Swords does bring in clarity. So it looks like you will either, if this is concerning your own thoughts running away with you, then it looks like you get clarity somehow. Something happens and you gain some clarity towards the end of the week. And if it's not thoughts, if it's just a confusing situation concerning another person or other persons, then it looks like the matter will be cleared up by someone. Because to have the Queen of Swords end the reading like this after this type of reading, to have this come up at the very end, it's definitely a good sign, because it looks like there's some clarity that you definitely need, and it looks like it's going to be coming around the 23rd, 24th. So that's some really interesting reading here, Gemini. If this did resonate with you, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and you can definitely shoot me an email. I am doing private readings. The information is in the About section. And I would like to thank all of you guys so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscribes thus far, and your donations, which are very important moving forward for this channel. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and I wish you all the best, Gemini. Looks like some pretty important things are coming up for you guys. So take it easy, take care, and until next time, bye, Gemini.